When we move to the second triangle, we'll go back to the rat, the monkey, and the dragon. They're also somewhat empowered in that kind of assessment way, but they're less attached to how those things work or don't work for them. The rat is more interdependent than, say, the monkey or the dragon, who have a lot more adaptability and fluidity with how they interact with other people. So even if it's not working for them, the monkey and the dragon, they can work with it, right? But they will remember how those alliances flowed or didn't flow, right? So there is a way in which the building of alliances and the development of trust is absolutely a necessity for some earthly branches and not a necessity, as much of a necessity for others. And it may actually feel like a hindrance because they have to spend time building alliances when they would rather be out and doing things. So aggression is certainly not, it's not the best technique in the second moon. You want to actually be in a place of courtship, which is more about persuasion. It's more about coaxing the situation forward rather than trying to aggressively push it. You want to be pulled along, you don't want to be pushed. So the rat can join the domestics a little bit, but they're more flexible in their social arrangements. So they're both, I think rats do fairly well this moon if they can stay out of sticky emotional situations. That would kind of bog them down. But in terms of just the fluidity of being social, there's no one better really than the rat this moon. And you could say the same thing about the dragon, but they're not really fully dropped in yet. I wouldn't expect to see the dragons be particularly, much more active on an intimate level, but in terms of like making their presence felt and making an impact, dragons are still relatively checked out. So a lot of the kind of negotiation of emotional relatedness isn't necessarily top on the dragon's priority, but they can do it. But if it feels like draining or like too much of a demand for them, they may disappear on you.